Chicago, the place you wanna know. You're watching the Lightcraft Academy show, live from Chicago.
Welcome back to the fictitious Chicago show on Lightcraft Academy. A bit of a change. We have been talking about gauze and splats. We're back in a 2D set. And I wanted to talk about something. I'm working with a teacher who is beginning a broadcast film class, and we're talking about, well, you know, what do you teach and where do you start? And I was suggesting that a lot of times we start with three-point lighting. And back in the day, to do a three-point light setup, you would do it in your classroom, set up the key light, the fill light, the hair light, have the kids get up and do that. It wasn't perfect. Oftentimes the classroom was lit anyway. It was hard to recreate it from scratch. And then I got to thinking, we have this thing now called Beeble. We can now recreate a three-point lighting setup in real time. And I was thinking, what a great way to teach three-point lighting using some new school resources. So let me go to VoiceOver. Let's give this a try. I'm going to relight myself here and see if I can make it look like I belong in this room rather than the kind of regular lighting I'm using right now. So let's go to a VoiceOver. Beeble's newest release adds some more lighting options, and normally I would simply select the HDRI method where Beeble analyzes the background image and designs a lighting profile. But this time we want to simulate a scenario where we are lighting the talent from a blank slate, so to speak. The fill light, or what I refer to as camera side shadow with my students, should be dimly lit in comparison to the major light, or the key light, lighting the side of the face that is less directly captured by the camera. What you don't want is even lighting, and I do think that my final lighting did turn out a little more evenly lit than I was shooting for. I'm in the beginning stages of mastering Beeble. It's not difficult, but like anything, there is a bit of trial and error. The hair light is the third point in a three-point lighting setup. The really cool feature in Beeble is that we can add lights behind the talent because we have 3D access to our subjects. And back, and let's hope that this looks better than the opening did. We now should have some camera side shadow, as I like to call it. So we've got a little bit of variance in the lighting on my face. We have a hair light. We can even put lights behind us with Beeble. So that is my lesson. The next Lightcraft Academy will be on the road. I'm going to go back about, I don't know, 150 years. We'll go to an old western town in the California desert, and we'll be producing some content there. Please subscribe. Thanks always for tuning in. Take care.